Well, one of our main research areas is to understand accelerated aging in COPD, which we think is the main mechanism of the accelerated decline in lung function. And this is associated with increased cellular senescence, and our research is defining the molecular pathways that lead to this senescence, which lead to a reduction of endogenous anti-aging molecules like sirtuins. There are 7 sirtuins in humans, and these are protein deacetylases. And of the 7, sirtuins 1 and 6 are markedly reduced in COPD. And we know that both of these sirtuins protect against aging in cells. So this reduction of sirtuins may be a very important mechanism for accelerated aging in COPD. And we're looking at ways that we can increase sirtuins and block the pathways that lead to their reduction. Well, there are a lot of studies now looking at inflammatory mechanisms in COPD and the role of cytokines in particular. And some patients with COPD have increased eosinophils, and there's a lot of interest in whether that predicts a response to corticosteroids and whether blocking these cytokines like IL-5, which regulate eosinophilia, could have benefit in COPD. But the majority of patients with COPD have a neutrophilic pattern of inflammation, and different cytokines may regulate that, such as IL-17. So people are interested in the effects of blocking IL-17 in the treatment of COPD in the future. Well, it's turned out to be very difficult to find new treatments for COPD that have clinical benefit. So the main advances have been in long-acting bronchodilators and combining them with steroids, and now there are triple inhalers that contain a LABA, a LAMA and a steroid in one device. But what's been really difficult is to find treatments that target the inflammatory process. So we've talked about cytokines, but people have also been looking at kinase inhibitors that inhibit the signaling pathways. And so far, it's been quite difficult to get drugs that are well tolerated by people because they tend to cause side effects. So various approaches have been used to get around that, and in particular developing them for inhaled delivery so that they don't get the general effects of the kinase inhibitor. But so far, none of these drugs have made it to the market because they haven't shown good enough efficacy or safety.